Habari Live. Habari Live. From Phoenix, Arizona. And you're listening to the Habari Live podcast, the show that brings you news, sports, and entertainment for people who love HabariEntertainment.com. Here are your hosts, Iesha, Jimmi, and Damon Ellison. Let's get it going. We are all the way live. Comic Book Corner.
Hitting the wrong button already this morning. Good morning. Welcome to Habari Live, where we keep you updated on the news, sports, and entertainment throughout the week. Like always, we're all the way live from Paradise Valley in Phoenix, Arizona. Let's get it going.
Good morning.
Yep. What's up, everyone? What's up with it, Iesha, Jimmi? What's going on?
Not much. Just chilling this morning.
Oh, chilling. It's been a crazy week, man. I've been arguing with people online all week, mad.
About what?
Just everything, man. Just everything. It's crazy what's going on right now, man, in the world. And I mean, this morning I wake up, I'm arguing with people. I just, to me, you know what I'm saying, I could ignore it, but you know, it gets to a point where you just get so sick of the ignorance, man. I mean, we all want to, I understand we want to ride for a brother. I get that. But so we gonna down everybody else to help one.
Right.
Everybody else has to go down to help one brother that made a mistake. It's all good. Or two. We're gonna give the middle finger to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. Anybody that says, hey man, he made a mistake, F them. Hey man, maybe he shouldn't have F them. He a coon. We going at everybody to protect these cats from saying what they said and what they saying against these people. And we're okay with it. And it's so many people that's protecting them, man. It's really annoying, man. It's annoying to see how many people are protecting this shit. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. None of these people are Jewish.
But they claiming they Jewish.
That's the thing that we the original Jews, so we can say whatever we want to about them. That's Kyrie. That's what he said. You know, that's what Kanye was saying, and it's all coming from this movie. And you know, the movie is 2, 3, 4 years old, 5 years old. Came out in 2018, but it's the gospel now. It's been out for 5 years. We haven't cared. Now all of a sudden, everybody Jewish. We the original Jews, and we Jewish.
Because Kanye said something.
Kanye and Kyrie, you know, we gonna ride for them. And anybody, you know, they going after Shaq this morning. A lot of people been going after Shaq, calling him a coon anytime they want to, that he a coon. Barkley, everybody a coon, everybody. Not many people have been with Kanye. So F everybody is basically what people are saying. We riding with him because we want to say we the original. I see a lot of Bible people speaking out the Bible, saying why they think that we're the original. You know, Jesus is black. All these things is going on, man. It's all about religion, man. And it's all about that we don't have a culture because in African Americans was snatched out of our culture from Africa. So we don't have a culture. And we're just trying to grasp at anything. I had a gentleman tell me we're the Native Americans. He's not the first one to tell me that. We're natives. We're Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? We're not even from Africa. We're natives. We was never brought here on a slave. The things that I hear from people is amazing, man. Maybe we should go do some DNA, have your DNA done, and figure out where you're from and what your DNA says, and then start talking about it, man. Because we've seen a lot of DNA done because we like to watch the Finding Your Roots show.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you love that show. You and I,
Yeah.
we love that show. We love to watch it. We see a lot of people get their DNA done, and it comes out what they are and how much African they have in them, how much what part of Africa they come from too. They break it down too because that's important. You know, everybody just from here, from African Americans, we just think Africa and just think, oh, Africa, the whole. Nah, man, it's a big, big, big continent, man. It's really, really big, man. It's really big. There's a lot of different ethnicities, a lot of different people, man. A lot of different people. You know what I mean? They know their culture down to the tribe they were from. You know, they know their history. We don't know ours. You know what I mean? They're not fighting to be Jewish. They're not battling to be someone else's culture because they already know their culture. They know what they're from. They know their history. We don't know ours. So we'll fight to be anything because we just want to be something. And I understand that. You know what I mean? We want to be a part of something. We were taken from our culture. So now, let's figure out what culture we are and you know what I mean, whatever we have to do to
Right.
get that done. We don't have to down these people, man. Some people they asking how is it disrespectful what Kyrie said and what he did by posting the movie. Well, the movie, by him putting it on this platform, he's pretty much saying that he believes this. And by him saying he believes that, that's pretty much saying that all these people that are Jewish, they're fake. You know what I mean? They're not about anything. They're all fake. Nothing they're doing is real. They're fake. They took it from us. They stole our stuff, and they're fake. They're faking it. You know what I mean? The Holocaust wasn't real. And it also said a whole bunch of other racist tropes about them. So, hey, if a person posted, like a good example is the movie from back in the day about the KKK, The Birth of a Nation.
Mm-hmm.
I think it came out in the 1920s. Very racist movie. It portrayed black people in all type horrible ways. Said we were monsters. They loved to use the Bible back then to say that we needed to be slaves, and they used that in a lot in the movie.
Right.
They used the Bible's words to keep us down. And if someone was to tweet that movie today and put that movie on with no explanation, just tweet it, we would tear that person apart.
Yep. You're
We
right.
would want his head. I know I would want his head. I would want his head, man. You can't tweet that movie, man. Whole bunch of white people running around in whiteface and blackface, raping white women, acting all crazy and stuff, trying to have us be portrayed as monsters.
Right.
That movie is crazy.
You know,
So you can't do that, man. People are going to be upset.
to me, from what I've been seeing online this last week, black
Tiring,
people
man.
are more okay with racism against other cultures as long as it's not directed towards black people.
Man, I hate
The
it's,
moment that somebody says something racist towards us, or a company comes out with a product, a t-shirt, or some type of merchandise that is
we want it
they
down.
think is
We want it out, right?
blackface,
We
they're
want it.
outraged
We want it
instantly.
off. And it's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be off.
Right.
We supposed to get what Ronald or Donald Sarver up out of there when he was saying all that racist stuff.
Right, exactly.
You
But
gotta go. But
so the same
we
we
gotta
can't
have it.
be
It's gotta be both ways. Sorry.
right. It has to be.
I don't know why
You can't say it's fair for one side to do it and not the other.
hey, when the dude from the Miami Heat, he said some stuff while he was playing a video game. He said something racist about Jewish people. They kicked this man out the league, man. Kyrie is getting it easy. And this gentleman was white. And we are hollering this racism, is this and that, man. They don't care who say anything. You can't say stuff like that, man. It's not fair. You can't you can't say anything about black people and then say it's okay to say something about them. We can't do that. That's not fair, man. It's not fair. We can't do that, man. That's not fair, man. I mean, it's already tough. We fighting racism, trying to get our way in this world. That we're gonna try to go against these people and
Right.
use hate as a catalyst, and we're okay because we're saying, "Hey, we're the original Jews, so we can say what we want." Come on, man. Come on, bro. And like I said, no, if watching knowing your roots, like we have, finding your roots. We've seen a lot of Jewish people have Middle Eastern um, connections. They have Middle Eastern DNA. They end up being cousins for people that's from the Middle East.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Like it's crazy. You know what I mean? So, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was ignorant before then too because I thought the Germans and the Jews in Germany had no connection. I didn't know about the travels that the Jews have made and the different places that they had to go and they were being ran from all through. I didn't know. I didn't know, man. Everybody don't we didn't know about them being ran out of the Middle East and ran to France, ran out of France and then ran to Germany. They were ran out of places because people trying to kill them. They've been persecuted all over the places they've ran.
That's
Now
true.
we're gonna join in on the evil. Like I'm not with this, man. And I argue against anybody who trying to say this is okay. Anyone, because this is crap. And anybody who with it, yeah, man, you on some racist shit. This is racist, man. This is racist, bro. Period. I don't agree with you. I got people telling me it's not a religion. I got people telling me it's not an ethnicity. People don't know what they talking about, man. That's what it's coming down to. No one knows what they're talking about. They're all running their mouths. Everybody don't know nothing. You got people talking about the Bible in the Bible. We like, dude. Oh man, bro. Kyrie and Kanye has lost a lot of money, man. Trying to put something forward towards people that think that people need to know. There was an easier way to get this over if they think this is the truth. There's an easiest way to get this information out.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's either way they could have did different things. They were going to get in trouble regardless if you put this in the situation where you're putting it all out there everywhere, because this is something that's arguable. This is not something that you're putting toward truth and saying, hey, our DNA and our history runs back through this. Look at our the statues, or look at the graves. The graves have the names of, if you look back to the Jewish history, they got names of all their people. And that's the thing too, dog. Like their history is written on their gravestones. And you can find, like you as we've been finding, watching, knowing your finding your roots and seeing how these people are finding out how they're connected to the Middle East, and how their people gravestones tell them where they come from and what side of the we don't have that. We don't have they have that. They have gravestones. They have stuff in writing telling them where they're from, what part of the Bible and all that stuff. We don't have that. They're saying they stole it. Like, dog, there's still Africans there. Like, we were only part of the Africans that were taken. So what they do to the Africans is there. If they were Jews and they were the original wouldn't they still be there? What?
You would think so.
I mean, they're saying that we were, and we are a part of another country of people that's still there. They're not gone. They didn't get exterminated. Some of us move here. So if we come from a country, all of us come from people that's Jewish. So we should be able to go back to Africa and find our roots through the Jewish lineage,
But
in the Jewish temples.
we don't believe in
in the
getting
Jewish
our
churches.
DNA done.
Hey, it's not going to take DNA though, because remember, watching, like I'm saying, watching the show, we watch them go through different grave sites and find like their ancestry and find like their great great grandfather, and he'll have his great great grandfather listed and all his people and where he came from all on their gravestones.
Right.
And that's how the Jewish people have it. And their gravestones will have all their history on it. They went back, finding these people history, and they were able to track through and trace where all these people came from, trace them to the Middle East, show their lineage. Their lineage is still there. They can still trace it. But everybody that's been black on there, not one of them had any lineage that was Jewish into all the Jewish lineage. None of them. They were all 90, 80, 70% black. And
Sub-Saharan.
anything, sub-Saharan, all of them. And if anything, it was weird when they found one that wasn't from the sub-Saharan, that was from somewhere else. Like I think one black dude was like he had Morocco, he
Hmm.
had Moroccan people. You know what I mean? And that was weird because most of the slaves came from other things, but it was like it was a little while. It was some Moroccan people had came that got taken later, and they explained that. So DNA is huge, and it's telling us our history. People seeing where they were born, where they're from, where their DNA matches. None of our DNA goes to the Middle East. All of it is coming from Western Africa, from all of us that's African Americans.
Right.
So I don't understand the argument, bro. I'm trying my best to catch up with these people. Now we're talking about the Bible. You know you're gonna lose me on that one. Because the Bible is a whole bunch of compiled. We don't really know. We can't take that as word. That was used against us for slavery. We really gonna use that as word against another people to hate them now?
Right.
I don't know, man. I'm not with it. So I've lost friends this week because people are really like, I don't understand what they're saying wrong against these people. Like it's no big deal. I just don't get it, man. We have so much we could be fighting for, man. So much we need to be focusing on, and we focusing on trying to hate them. I just don't get it, bro. Um, nothing. We'll go back to that. I just want to start on it because it's just making me so mad this week, man. I've been mad all week about this stupid stuff. We could be focusing on getting our stuff together. Instead, we sitting there hating on what somebody else doing and how they're running their business. You don't want to do business with them, don't do business with them. Do business with other people like you. That's fine. That's fine. You can make the own decisions you want to, but why do we have to tear other people down to do that? Just take care of your business. Take care of yours. There's no reason to say, "Oh, they doing this." Who cares? Do you? I don't. Hey, man. Whatever, bro. We lost a young legend this week. Hip hop mourns Migos rapper Takeoff amid manhunt for suspect. Um, the rapper was shot and killed in Houston on Tuesday. It's the hip hop community is again mourning the loss of an influential and popular star whose music helped define and sound a generation for over a decade. We lost a legend, hustling rapper Rick Ross tweeted. Drake, who toured with Migos in 2018, shared a tribute to Takeoff on Instagram, along with the photo of the two on stage. I got the best memories of all of us seeing the world together and bringing light to every city we touch. That's what I'll focus on for now. Rest easy, peace. Spaceman, take, he wrote, along with a rocket emoji. Man, it's sad, man. You know, I don't know, bro. It's scary. It's sad. I just, man, I mean, for real, bro. This on the real, man. I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore. I come in here and I rant and I rave about hip hop and guns, and everybody fight me down. Everybody, John Wayne, all actors, all movie, all cowboy, all country music, all it's I hear 1,057,000 excuses why this is okay. That's all I hear. It's okay. It's not the art. It's not hip hop. It ain't hip hop's fault. It's not. It's we just don't know how to act. We don't know. Like, dude, he shouldn't have been gambling. He shouldn't have been hanging out with these. He Everybody telling him what he should and shouldn't been doing. This dude obviously been living like this his whole life.
Right.
He been doing it like this for years.
He was set in his ways.
But the thing is this, dude, that shouldn't make a difference on getting this man killed or not. We don't have respect for each other, man. Like the respect is just not there, man. Who I just don't get it, man. Who who cares? Like on the real, man, we have to start caring, man. Our music have to show that we care. Our music is showing that we're tough guys and we can shoot up the place. You know what I'm saying? And our last generation, um, and you we were a bad influence, man. I listened to the music I was listening to coming up, nothing but shoot 'em up, bang, bang, shoot 'em, kill 'em. We were a bad influence to this last generation, man. It was bad. We messed up, man. We made mistakes. Let's not keep going down the same road and keep making the same excuses we've been making for 30 years.
Right.
We watched Tupac, we watched Biggie, we didn't watch all these rappers now. And then to me, Migos is one of the first ones that was really big because he won a Grammy that's been killed.
Mm-hmm.
He's the first one that was really big because even Nipsey Hussle, he wasn't as big as this dude.
Right.
None of the other cats that has died has been big as this guy. I think the one who might have overdosed, what was the white guy name that overdosed?
Mac Miller.
Yeah, did he win a Grammy or anything?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I don't know, man. We did, Patrick. We grew up in a time where it was, we
I mean,
glamorized it.
I think nah, I don't think he worked. Never mind.
We made mistakes. I feel sorry for these brothers, man. You know what I mean? It was hard in the 90s, and what makes it even harder now is now we didn't lax the gun law so much that everybody has a gun, man, at all times. And
He
instead of say what?
he was
He was nominated for a Grammy.
he was nominated for one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he was pretty big, but he didn't get killed. He didn't get killed in the shootout. I mean, our rappers are getting shot, man. That's the difference, man. When we getting killed, we getting shot up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how we're okay with this, man. How many of our rappers got to get shot up, man, for what we realize that maybe there's something wrong with the way we're doing this?
Right.
30 years. And we
Of the same music.
same way we're doing it. We're not gonna change. Just a generation just gonna just listen to killer, kill, shoot them up. Got my Draco, got my gun, got my AK, got my SK. Like,
Right.
it sucks because a lot of the music I listened to and a lot of music I loved back then, that's what it's filled with. And I hate it, man. But that's the music I loved. I grew up on.
Mm-hmm.
But the message was crazy. Shoot them up, kill them up, kill them up.
Right.
It wasn't love, man. I feel so sorry for these
We
kids.
do need more
man.
positive music.
Man, we need it bad, man. What's dude named Designer? He said he wants to do something to stop the violence.
Mm-hmm.
He don't want to rap anymore. I hope more rappers step up to say, man, let's do something to stop the violence. Even when in the 80s and 90s we had stop the violence movements. We had movements that was big. And it took the top tier rappers to get it done and try to make a difference, man. We're not even trying anymore. Everybody's like, oh, violence is what sells. Talking about shooting and dissing each other, that's the only thing that we're gonna want to do. Drake comes out with an album. That's all his album's about. Dissing people, talking about people who eating. Like, dude, man, I don't know, man.
We don't even have any music that makes you just feel good anymore.
Nobody's making that, man. And if they
Everybody's
are,
just making it's either party music or shoot 'em up, kill 'em music. That's literally all everybody's making right now.
Man, I just wish we had some. Have fun. It's cool. I understand you're young and have fun, but man, we're older. We know the circumstances. We know what happens.
You have to be able to adapt and change.
We gotta change. We gotta change something, man.
And your music has to evolve
And then another thing,
as you get older. Yeah.
why are they letting all these people in places with guns? Why was these people letting the bowling alley with a gun? Who is the security? Like, why are we always letting these people? Oh, they got money. Let them walk around the metal detectors. Don't pat them down. Like, dog, we be on something, man. And they be the first people to get to shooting everybody. It's not fair. They can't be in the place with guns all the time. Just because they're rich and they got a 6'4" and a big knot of money, they get to come in with their gun. That's bull, man. Just like I watch videos of Takeoff and them, and first thing I see them sitting in the car, they got a big old gun sitting in the car with them. Like, man, we gotta stop this. We don't think that everybody got a gun. Everybody's showing a gun. Guns are not flowers and daisies. This is murder. This is what we're portraying. They kill people. I don't understand what people think they are. This is
Right. It's a weapon of murder.
We're killing. We're saying, hey, I will kill you. And that's what we're doing with them. Everybody's surprised. Now, everybody has guns. We have to stop being surprised that they're using them. Because that's what they tell them. Oh, don't leave home without you. Don't be caught with them without. If I seen it, Takeoff and them did have their guns. They had people with them with guns. They had guns everywhere. Stuff happens so fast. You don't even get a chance to get to it. We got to stop this, man. Everybody want to be Rambo. Everybody want to be shoot 'em up, bang, bang. We letting people get into places with guns. What are we doing? Houston has guns everywhere. Texas is gun central. They should have 9 metal detectors before you can get into that bowling alley.
Right.
And especially since Takeoff and them are in there. Like, we don't even protect our stars? Like, shouldn't we protect this dude? Wouldn't we have, like, he got a Master P telling him, oh, yeah, I got to get armed police. Why wouldn't we make sure the dude is straight and not make sure that nobody got guns in the place around these people, man?
Right.
Knowing this dude is
Why
a star.
can't establishments be weapon free?
Like I said, man, they letting these cats got money. They got street cred. They don't want to pat them. Oh, so and so, okay. He come in with his. Nah, man.
There should be no exception.
No exceptions. Nobody should be able to come in with their guns. Nobody. Hey, man, I seen you guys had no guns. Why we always got to bring guns to everything? Dude, they supposed to be having fun, having a celebration. Why do we need guns? Everybody's supposed to have money. Everybody rich. What do you need guns for? I don't, man, dude. And people fight for this. This is how they want it. They want life like this. I don't never be caught without mine. Like, dog, man, it's just a never-ending circle.
That's true.
Man, I don't know, bro. We just watching too many people die, too many guns, too much bull.
And then whenever you mention sensible gun control or background checks or gun buybacks or anything that has to do with gun reform, we're the first ones to say no.
No, Americans don't want gun control.
No, they don't.
We watching kids getting shot up.
Kids can't even go to school.
We everything. We our stars getting shot. Everybody getting smoked. But let's keep guns. We don't want to change anything. There are some people that want to change guns. I'm not gonna say that. But we have so many gun nuts that's so loud and against it. They need a tank to go to Walmart because they're scared.
Right.
They need a tank to protect their home because they're scared. You're not going to get to that tank, unfortunately, if somebody wants to kill you.
The police or law enforcement should be the biggest advocators for gun reform.
Because they're getting shot a lot.
Right.
People are ambushing them and killing them. You know, and the one thing
it's like a shooting with the police involved every other day.
Either they shooting somebody or somebody shooting them. It's It's a war with the police. And they're blaming Black Lives Matter and George Floyd and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of saying maybe we should police better and stop beating up everybody.
Right.
That's not it. Oh no, it's because Black Lives Matter. People are against the police. It's their fault. No, it's your fault. We just got video of what you was doing. Yeah, that was gonna make people mad. And y'all haven't backed off. What they do, thin blue line. Now they waving the flag. Like, dog, it's blue lives matter. That's what how they fight back. Instead of saying, man, maybe we should stop smoking people. Maybe we should stop shooting everybody.
Right.
But like I said, man, everybody got guns. Everybody shooting. Everybody doing everything. Everybody just, I mean, what are we gonna do, man? They shoot the police shoot us, shoot up the police, attack the police, shoot them, they shoot us. Where we gonna stop?
It doesn't seem like we are, or we want to.
I don't know, man. This can't be the life. Somebody gotta somebody gotta stop, man. Something. You know, we saying the police that, I mean, please stop killing everybody. Could they get better training? Y'all know the laws. Y'all know it's all these guns out here. If you don't want all these guns out here, like you said, they should be advocating to get the guns off the streets. But they got tanks. They got military weapons that they don't need. They spend money on getting military weapons because they scared that the people got AKs and all this stuff.
Right.
I mean, like I said, it's a never-ending circle. We're just spiraling down, man. And everybody just gonna watch it and stand in their corner and yell. It's horrible. I don't know, man. We got to do something, man. We got to make a change, man. I don't want to see another brother get killed, man, like this, man. This is terrible, man. You know what we've lost from gun violence.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean? I don't know, man, how people can take this stuff, man, going with their lives. Like, this dude gets smoked like this, everybody just going with their life, fighting for Kyrie. Man, F the Jews. That's
like
what everybody
they don't
on.
know people in their personal lives that have been.
We got bigger problems, man.
Right.
Than worrying about some Jewish businessmen, because these rich people, that's what they want to worry about. I got problems, man. I ain't worried about these. I don't have Jewish rich businessman problems. That's Kanye problems. He want to be mad at them and y'all want to join in with him and you broke. I don't get it. I seen cats talking about, oh, you can't talk about it because you too broke. Man, dude, I get so sick of people, dog. Everybody is annoying. You can have an opinion about whatever the hell you want. Say whatever you want. For all these cats talking about you can't talk about it or whatever, man, I say whatever the hell I want to, whenever I want. Get on my nerves, dude. You can say whatever you want. I can say whatever I want about anybody. As long as you were not derogatory, talking down about this person or these people or anybody in his family, I don't care what you say about them. You can have an opinion. That's life. You do something dumb, people can have an opinion about what you say dumb. Why ain't we talking about Brett Favre and his football scandals and what he did in Mississippi with the welfare instead of Kyrie now? We keep more excuses, dog. How did you know that Brett Favre did that?
Right. You saw it on media.
Did you call Brett Favre? Did he call you and hit you up and leave a voicemail and tell you what he did? No, you read it in the paper or you read it online.
You saw it on Facebook.
You saw it on whatever. You found out
whatever
through media.
Platform you was on, you saw it. That's where you saw it from.
So sick of people. Oh, why are they focusing on those? Why? Because Kyrie and Kanye keep on saying things in the media. They keep on posting things in the media. Things keep on happening to them, so the media reports on it. Brett Favre is one story. Nothing else has happened since.
Right.
When something else happens in that story, we will report on it. Right now, all we know is a scandal, welfare. Brett Favre has some stuff to do with it. Another man has some stuff to do with it. We're going to see what happens. You just want to talk about it every day just because? There's new things happening with Kyrie and Kanye every day. They're either on Twitter or on Instagram or on somewhere saying something stupid. So we supposed to ignore it because you don't want to hear it anymore and it's hurting your feelings? Like, dude, people have really annoyed me this week, man.
We could tell.
Bad.
Man. He can,
we could tell.
Hitting the table. I'm like,
It's annoying, dog. We protecting racism.
It is. It is annoying to see people that are standing up for it and people that you went to school with and you know and
Dog.
that you knew and you wouldn't think that they would associate or agree with something like that's so oppressive. But
I
then you
don't
turn
get it.
around and see that they agreeing with it.
Right. But let it be us. We mad. I don't get it. If we're gonna be mad when it's us, we should be mad when it's anybody. We
Right.
can't just say, we can't pick and choose. Oh, well, we the original Jews, so we can say stuff like that against them. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Huh? Hey man.
So
Man, dude.
Kanye has said some really dumb stuff. From we chose slavery to this Jewish anti-Semitic stuff.
Man, I was done once he said that. And I don't know how other people there's
And they
people,
agree with it.
Yes, there's people who say he's okay. They're okay with him saying that. We did choose it. This the same people. Like, dog, I don't know, man. I don't get it. No, I don't get it anymore. I don't understand. What are we fighting
Like,
for?
how much dumb stuff are we going to allow him to say before we say cancel Kanye?
Black Lives Matter.
He come out with White Lives Matter on him and Candace Owens.
He's cool with that. He's cool with that. And we're protecting this dude. Well, Black Lives Matter, they did steal some money. What does it have to do with the meaning and the hashtag and what we were out there yelling? Yes, some people stole some money. The organization did some dumb stuff. Again,
but that has nothing to do with the movement.
Oh, forget the whole movement. They stole some money. Forget the whole movement. Everything that we march for, forget it all. White Lives Matter. What? Dog. And the thing is, I say it all the time. We share more right-wing conspiracy theories than any group that I know.
Mm-hmm.
This boycott the NBA stuff. We sharing it. You're going to boycott something that has a 70% hiring rate of us. You want to boycott it. For one dude, two dudes, or one dude. All these black families, these people were feeding. Forget them all because you want to stand with Kyrie and his racism.
Right. Elijah just said,
I'm lost.
Shout out to the two black men from Phoenix who own the phrase White Lives Matter.
Yeah, Ramses Ja and his co-host, they somehow, I forgot it was given to him or something like that.
They trademarked it
from another gentleman who owned it, and he said that he wanted to give it to him because he didn't want it anymore, and it was something like that. I was reading the story. So they have it. They're getting a lot of publicity from it. I don't really know how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Like,
said now Kanye can't make money off the phrase.
Right. And then I saw people upset about that, like, oh, they blocking another black man. Like, they want him to be able to say, dog, I'm so confused. They want him to be able to sell White Lives Matter shirts. Oh, why they black? They blocking him. Really and truly, they were saying they were blocked. They were trying to, the original person, if I'm not mistaken, was saying he wanted to block racists from being able to use it and make money off of it, which makes sense,
right?
You know what I mean? Because this is what they've done. Every time, whatever we've done, they've came with a opposite. All Blue Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It was cool that he was able to get this one. You know, that's cool. But you know what I mean? I don't know. You know, it's cool that Kanye can't make money off of it because it's ridiculous that so many people are with him that are black for saying they're with the white. Dude, I'm so confused, bro. I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm so confused. We should be tearing Kanye apart for that. But because he said he's against the Jewish people, we're with him. It doesn't matter what he said against George Floyd or all that stuff doesn't matter. We're with him. I'm so confused, man. I'm just confused. What? Why? I don't get it. Don't get it, bro. Oh man. But hey, man, Elijah, I don't know, bro. I mean, I'm happy that he can't make money off of it. That's good. But you know what I mean? What are they really doing with it?
Right.
I mean,
what are they gonna? What are their plans for the phrase?
I mean, I just hold it down. I don't know. I mean, it's a tough situation, man. You know what I'm saying? You own it, people gonna look at you weird. You know what I mean? You don't own it, then somebody else makes the money off of it. But if they're gonna do the right thing and just keep it down and hold it down and don't try to make anything off of it, then that's the right thing. Just hold it. You know what I mean? But I guess that's the right thing to do. And you know, they get a lot of publicity. They've been on CNN, ABC. That's good for them, man. I'd like to see them coming up in their show that's coming up, and that's dope. You know what I mean? Shout out to them for that, because it's hard to even get any publicity or any media to pay attention to your show, and that's helping them to get that. So that's dope. But man, I don't know, man. It's a crazy week, man. What we're going through right now, we're tearing each other apart, man. And we all talking about coming together.
But this is the most divisive thing that could have ever been done.
Man, this thing is dividing us. And it's so many people, man. I'm getting called names. Everybody coming against me. I done unfriended so many people because people start calling me idiots and names and all this and all that. You know, like I said, I had one gentleman last week I had to unfriend because he's calling me dumb and ignorant because I said it to the religion and the ethnicity. He said, "Nah, it's not. It's just a religion. You're wrong."
It's both.
Okay. Then I have another dude. We're talking about the ethnicity of being Jewish. He telling me it's not an ethnicity, it's just a religion. And he cussing me out. You don't know what you're talking about. Like nobody, they don't know nothing. None of these people. Then, you ain't seen the book. You ain't read the book or seen the movie, so you can't have an opinion. I seen the guy's opinions. I read his opinions. I see how this dude, I think his name was Ronald Wood or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I see his what he talked about. Why would I don't need to see the movie, bro. I already know, see the synopsis of what's going on. I don't need to see it.
Right.
I don't
The
need to see it to
synopsis
have
tell you exactly what the movie is about.
That's all. That's all I need to do is read an excerpt and say, okay, I want to. Nah, you got to watch the whole movie to have an opinion. No, I'm not watching this crap. Man, dog. Oh man, yeah, it's too divisive, man. Too divisive.
On a brighter note, you guys want to go take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break.
I've been trying to signal you like this for like 5 minutes now to go for a break. Like, hey,
let's go to the break, man.
And now, this week's Habari News Weekly with Damon Ellison.
We were already
sponsored by.
We were already in it, but we have California district loses half its student teachers after banning critical race theory. This was a story that was found on CNN. Conservatives on the Placentia Yorba Linda School Board in California recently banned critical race theory, which resulted in the loss of half its students, teachers. CNN's Natasha Chen has a story. Wrote this story, but it's crazy, man. We got conservatives running around trying to ban critical race theory, man.
So the school lost half its faculty?
Yeah, they lost half their student teachers, and yeah, they lost the student teachers. It was a student because they had, I guess, students.
The TAs.
Yeah, right. So half of them quit as a result of it. Um, I just don't understand why these districts are doing this, man. You don't learn about this in grade schools. It's a college course.
Right.
And why are they so scared about learning about race? Dude, man. While we're sitting around fighting for Kyrie
Mm-hmm.
and Kanye, they're passing bills while we're fighting online. They're passing bills to get our history taken out of
Right.
schools. And we're sitting around fighting for stupid dog. I swear to goodness, man. We are so ignorant sometimes, man. People are getting things passed to remove history out of books. They're passing it while we fight online about who is Jewish. While we post stupid movies talking about who a real Jew. We're losing. We're losing. And if we lose the Senate and the Congress, we about to lose more.
Yep.
They're going to take every voting thing that they can take. They're going to take it. Everything about race, they're going to take it. Any statue about anybody that's KKK is staying up.
And they're going to put more up.
And we sitting around talking about fighting about who the real chosen people. That's what we want to fight about. And it really upsets me, man. We got armed people intimidating voters in Arizona. They're walking around intimidating everybody. They're wearing masks and got guns. People can't drop their
They
votes
in
in the
full
ballot.
tactical gear.
In tactical gear, messing with people. You know, we got this article talking about the opinion that it's not okay. No, it's not okay. And they need to be investigating these people. I'm hoping they said they are. And they all need to be going to jail for felonies. That's a felony what they're doing.
Intimidating voters.
Man, it's ridiculous. This is some old Mississippi 1955 shit. They tripping, man. Because they believe the election was stolen. These are another group of crazy people.
So let me ask you this.
Man, these people crazy. Man.
If you believe the election was stolen, why are you voting?
Don't vote. Stay home. Don't vote. No Republicans should vote. All of y'all should just stay home. Y'all think everything was stolen. Everything's fake. Stay home.
Yep. If you think the election was stolen, stay home.
You think everything don't count. Your vote wasn't counted and they're just doing this for the liberals. Stay home. Let the liberals
I think it
run
was
everything.
was it Pinal County or Cochise County? It was one of them counties down there that was like they wanted to do a bill or something to make them hand count the votes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I seen it on the news earlier this week. They were talking about hand counting votes or something, like Pinal County. And then like if you early voted or something, like they had to make sure all your signature and everything was correct when they hand count the votes and stuff.
Well, hand counting is going to take 17 years. It's the reason why we went away from all this stuff. Like how many times did we recount the stuff last time and they didn't find anything? We recounted, we wasted, I don't know how much money of the taxpayers' money on recounting, and they still lost. Like, dude, if y'all don't trust the process, just stay home, man. I'm dude. Oh man, it's so many crazy people in this world right now, man. We got flat earthers. We got black people who want to be Jewish, who don't even believe in a religion. Dog, this world is going crazy. We got people who want to get rid of critical race theory, what is not even taught except in college.
Wow.
I mean, we're losing our minds. We're focusing on the dumbest stuff. While our kids are getting shot up, another school shot up in St. Louis. And we're fighting over dumb stuff.
The dumbest.
Dumb. Really dumb. What story you got today?
Today, we can talk about. There we go. All right. So this week in the news, there was a Navajo Nation grad student who designs water bottles to provide water to the Navajo Nation's community. The grad student is on the Navajo Nation has designed not only one but two separate water bottles that are helping provide more water and resources for the people there. According to a recent estimate, about 30% of Navajo families don't have access to running water inside their homes. So, people who purchase these water bottles, which they can find on Amazon,
Right.
$5 from each purchase will go to help groups like Dig Deep and Cope build more water infrastructure on the Navajo Nation.
That's dope.
The company that he's paired with is called Nalgene. I'm
Okay.
not sure if I'm pronouncing the company correctly. Probably not. But the gentleman's name is Jaden Redhair,
Okay.
and he is a Stanford undergraduate, Stafford graduate or undergraduate.
Stanford or
He's studying
Stafford?
Stafford,
Okay.
and he's studying to get his master's in engineering.
That's dope, man.
So I thought that was dope.
No, that is.
Wait, you said Stafford or
Stafford. But it's a big deal, man, especially here, man. And we're still building water parks, though.
Is he
Right.
going?
And people have to figure out innovative ways. Say what?
Is he going to Stanford?
Yes,
Stafford.
Okay.
Stafford.
No, because I just his shirt says Stanford.
Does it say Stanford?
Oh,
Yeah.
man. That's why I asked her, is it Stanford? She said Stafford. So
Yeah, his shirt says Stanford.
Okay, I seen him have two different shirts on, so I just picked one of the photos. So, but I think he's going to
Stanford.
Stanford. Yep, I know. I get it.
But and you sent the picture too. But
you know what? You had to look at the picture, send it, then look at it again to make sure if it's sent.
but yeah, so yeah, that's dope. Like
Especially
I said,
when 30% of their families don't have. That's a lot of people
man,
that don't have
we do
running
the-
water
They
inside.
do the natives so bad, man. They do them so bad.
But we're okay with building water parks and
We just do them bad, man. On their land. Took all their land and we do them bad. They don't give them anything. It's so bad, man. America, man, it's too much money for us to have people living the way they are.
Mhm.
The way those natives are living in these reservations, I'm not going to say all of them, but too many of them are living in rundown, terrible conditions. The people in the ghettos and the hoods and trailer parks and everybody that's poor in this country shouldn't be living that way. And the thing is that they keep us divided. They keep us from being on the same path. We're listening to people who got millions and billions of dollars, and we're trying to fight their fight instead of worrying about what we have going on.
Right.
The poor, while we're getting effed everywhere we can. Everybody crying about inflation. Everybody crying. Everybody inflation. But when it's time for a law to be put in place or putting someone in place to be able to say, hey, let's connect wages with inflation.
Right.
So it won't hurt us as much when these people start raising their prices. We can have our wages connect. Yes, it's going to be, inflation may hurt us. It's going to happen,
But
but at
we'll
least
still be able to afford
at least
living
that would help a
and
little bit.
buying the things that we need and want.
Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to vote for, they want to vote for Republicans, or they don't want to go vote at all. And the Republicans against anything like that.
To me,
And they're telling you they can do better with the economy.
right before I understand that the pandemic has a lot to do with the inflation and
It
stuff
has all to do with it.
that we're faced with, and not only the pandemic, but this Ukrainian
war.
Russian war
Yeah.
that also has a lot to do with it, also, and climate change, because some of the ways that we use to get things like soybean back and forth, they use the water.
We was watching the Mississippi River is dried up right now. They can't get the soybeans up the river because it's dried up.
Right. I mean, for example, at the beginning of 2020, a dozen eggs was like $1.75, $1.29. That dozen eggs now is $4.69.
We understand inflation is high.
But what I'm saying is people are so against the wages being connected to inflation.
I don't think that the Republicans are against it. I think that liberals don't
It's
vote.
a lot of us against it too.
No, they don't vote. They don't know and they don't vote. They worried
Because
about
the
Kyrie
first
Irving
thing
and
that you
Kanye.
hear is a company is raising their minimum wage to XYZ amount.
Yeah, a lot
That's
of
the
people
first
get
thing that
mad.
we do is
A lot of poor people do
com-
get mad. You're right.
complain because that's just gonna make it's just gonna make their product
But
more
they're listening
expensive for
to
us.
they're listening to Republicans like always. I tell you, that's all they listening to. They listen to Republicans
That's what I'm
for
saying. They
everything.
don't believe that it should be connected, but it should be.
I don't know
Because we
I
would
don't
still
know.
be able to
I don't know if
afford
they're
that.
educated on that enough. A lot of people aren't.
No,
It's, you know what I
they're
mean?
not.
That's what I'm saying. That I don't know if everybody understands that we could have laws in place and other places do. But like I said, though, Europe, a lot of those countries do have these places in
Mhm.
place, but they still having problems with inflation right now too. So I can't say that this would fix everything because they're having issues too. So I mean, I don't know how bad they say it's worse than us, is what a lot of people are saying.
I think a huge cause of the inflation is not being able to import and export product.
Well, China is still on a lot of the lockdown.
So the more product that we're missing, it's fewer product out there on the shelf. So now companies are saying, "Oh, let's raise the prices of these few products now because everybody wants it."
Right, but that's
When we have an
that's
abundance of
inflation
the product,
101. That's inflation 101.
the
Right.
price is cheap.
Right. That we can't get products in right now. It's impossible right now. You know, we having problems getting things in. And that's the reason why inflation is so high. But the main thing that I want to talk
Wouldn't
about though
happen if we
is
had-
voting. You know, all these problems that we're having, we have to go vote, man.
Mhm.
This midterms, they're really, really important. People get out there, vote, please. I know it's a lot of stuff going on, and you may be mad at the Jews or whatever you have going on, man. But please pause for a minute and go vote, man. Because if we don't vote, we're never going to get anything done. Fighting online about who the chosen people and all this dumb stuff, man, doesn't make any difference to feed your family at all.
No, it doesn't.
Let's do something to make a difference, man. We need people in charge. We need leaders. We have no leaders. And the people who are our leaders, the people who are in the limelight, they're on ignorant stuff. Very ignorant stuff. And y'all are calling it enlightening. They saying Kanye is
They woke.
enlightening us. That he is all
teaching
over the
us.
place. What is he teaching?
Right.
How to lose money?
Because that's all I've been
he-
seeing him do.
Oh, he's 100% in control of everything. No, he's not. Now they can sell his shoes without him. Like, it's not smart what he
Didn't
did.
Kyrie just lose his Nike endorsement?
Just lost it. They're all talking about how smart it is. This is so smart.
But they losing money.
They're losing millions.
So you're telling me that it's smart to lose millions of dollars
To
to
them,
stand up
as
for what you
long
just
as you're
said?
not
That
under-
dumb stuff?
I'm guessing as long as you're not under the white man, then it's fine. Or the Jew, then it's fine. Then you're speaking out. This is stuff that we're on right now. Instead of being, okay, let's be pro-black and build our own, that's fine. What the hell do we have to down these people for?
Right.
I'm with it. Let's build. I don't want to talk about them. That's dumb. I just don't want to. Do you think they spend time worried about us and what we're doing and what people is the chosen ones? Or you think they out there making their money? Because I could tell you what they're doing.
I don't think they terminated the deal with
They
Kyrie.
suspended it.
Yeah, they just suspended it, and they but they're not launching his new shoe.
Right. His shoe is not launching. He's losing money right now. He's not making money from Nike. He's suspended. Unless he make a good enough an apology. Jewish people buy Nikes too.
Right.
He
See,
made one, but I don't think they're buying it.
I mean, people hate Michael Jordan for what he did in the 90s.
That's why he got suspended,
but
though,
that's why he
Jimmy.
did that.
It's because
No,
the
no, no.
apology that he gave was not sufficient
He didn't
enough.
give
And
an
he didn't
apo-
even
he didn't
say
give an apology
he didn't
until
say I'm
later.
sorry.
He did say, I'm sorry, you're wrong. He said it last night or the night before. He said it after he was suspended. He didn't say it before.
That's what I'm talking about. He didn't say it before he started
No.
losing all this money.
He didn't. He didn't
Yeah,
say
he-
it before he was suspended.
Yeah, he posted it 2 days ago.
Yeah, like I was saying, Mike, in the 90s, we all sizzled him for it. Because he said, hey man, Republicans buy shoes too.
Yep.
So I'm not trying to make them mad, even though I am going to give my money to the Democrat. A lot of people don't know that he gave his money to the Democrat, but he didn't want to talk bad about the Republican.
Right.
He gave money to the Democrat, but he didn't want to publicly say anything, and he didn't want to publicly pick sides. And people flamboyant, they killed Mike. They still killing Mike for that to this day. Oh, what you say, Michael Jordan, Republicans buy shoes. He gave money to Democrats all times. He gave money to the poor. He just didn't want to speak on that and be in the middle of that. He didn't want to do, he wanted to keep that personal. We don't understand that anymore. Everybody got to be, put all your business out there 24/7. Just put everything out there. We don't have to know that you don't like Jews. Keep it to yourself. We don't have to know that.
Talk about it at home.
Talk about it with your people, man. You don't have to tweet that. That's on you. You don't have to tweet that.
Right.
I don't get it, bro.
Everything that come to your mind does not have to be posted to social media.
Keep it to yourself, man. If that's how you feel. We don't have to know. You know, there's a million people that's racist that's not tweeting it every day. We know they don't like us, but they're not tweeting it because they know that with the backlash that they're going to receive.
Mm-hmm.
Just shut up. That's all you have to do.
And anytime there's like a Karen, we're just going to use the example of Karens being ignorant towards Black people and things like that. We're so quick to go find this person's job and where they work at and get them fired.
And that's what I'm with it. I want them fired too. I want them to lose everything.
Everything.
If they're racist, I want it gone. But you know what? I'm fair.
But so they're not going to do the same. They can't say the same thing for Kanye and Kyrie, and they doing the racist stuff. They can't say that they should be fired for what they're doing. Yes, they should be fired.
You can't talk down on those people, man. You can't disrespect. The people said that they feel disrespected. You can't say, I don't feel it was disrespect. You can't do that.
No, you can't.
You can't do that. If a person say, hey, man,
that was harmful, disrespectful, that hurt my feelings, offensive.
Nah, I don't feel it did. What I do wrong. That's how we're going to come back to people? That's us. That's what we're on. Like, come on, man. So if a person say the N-word to you, you don't like it, they can say to you, well, I don't think it's harmful. I can say it because you know what? I'm a quarter Black. My people were Black. They're my uncle's cousin's nephew, he's Black, so I can say it. But you feel hurt by it. But since his uncle, cousin's nephew's brother is Black, he feel as though he can say, is he right? That's his truth.
Right.
He can drop all the N-bombs he want to then, right? It's his truth. Like, dog, I'm so sick of y'all, man.
Yep. Elijah said, I'm sorry to all my Latino brothers and sisters, but beans are effing nasty. There, I said it. Don't cancel me. Elijah.
I love some beans.
Me
and
too.
Some refried beans too.
Some refried beans.
Y'all weird.
They he tripping.
I could just eat a pot of pinto beans with some cornbread.
He tripping. He's tripping bad.
Some beans on my tacos.
Hey man, and then like, look, you know, we know people food ethnically.
Right.
You know what I mean? We know Jewish food. They food is kosher.
Yep.
We have kosher hot dogs made from Jewish people.
Mm-hmm.
We have kosher, all type things that they make. We're gonna act like these people not making stuff. Like, are Black people making kosher? Are we? No. We eating pork and chitlins.
We soul food. Hey, you said chitlins.
We eat chitlin sandwiches. And we sit there talking about.
Yesterday, that's the first thing I see when I got on Facebook. Somebody had posted that Walmart had the chitlins set out already for Thanksgiving, and they was out there going to grab buckets.
Jews and original people.
Right.
Do you know?
Jews ain't finna eat no chitlins?
Dog, you can't eat none of that.
Jews don't mess with no form of pork.
No, we don't want to follow the religion. We just want to talk trash. That's what I'm saying. I don't get it. I don't get that. Now look, man, you know what I'm saying? People may not like me for
Chitlin's
this,
gross.
But Christianity is an offshoot of Judaism. Jesus was Jewish. From what everything I've read, the man was Jewish. He was Jewish. He wanted to believe that he was the Messiah. Jews do not believe in that. He left the Jewish sect to begin Christianity.
Mm-hmm.
What, you guys are Christians. You're with the dude who left the Jews. But there shouldn't be no other argument.
So, are you
man.
Christian or are you Jewish?
That's right. You're Christian. So you're with the religion that says people can be gods. Jews do not believe that. They don't believe in Jesus. They don't think Jesus, the Messiah, has came yet. We do. Not us. Us as a people, because I don't believe in none of this crap. If you want to ask me, none of it. It's all bull to me. All of it. Because I'm sick of it.
Each religion has their own truth.
Sick of it. We've been fighting over this crap for too long.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm down with the African religions that nobody know of. The Yoruba and all. That's what I want to read about. Because I don't want to read about Muslims, Jews, and Christianity no more. These people have been fighting, killing, and shooting each other and calling each other fake and calling us the chosen people and you not the right ones for too long. I'm not dealing with them. I don't deal with those three religions. I'm good. I'm good, bro. You three religions has caused more war and pain than any other thing in this whole planet ever. From the plague to World War II, III, whatever it was. It's been religion over mostly everything. World War II was religion.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The World War I was probably religion. You know what I mean? Go back and think about it. I don't remember all the circumstances from World War I. It was Turkey or some stuff. Turkey was getting some power. That's one of them. But regardless, it's just crazy, man.
Yeah.
We got to straighten it up, man, and let's we got to vote.
It was Turkey, Germany, Italy,
Yeah,
and
France was in there.
France.
USA. That's all the people. I just don't remember exactly what it was about. What jumped it off, but I know Turkey was a big part of it.
It was because somebody got assassinated.
Was it the Turkish king? I think something like that.
I think it was the Turkey. Oh man, we're talking about it right now in class, so that's why I know about it.
Yeah, that's it's crazy, man. I just I just want us to focus on what's important, man.
Yeah.
But let's not get into this fight with the Jewish people, just like the Muslims in a fight with them.
Right.
I'm good with that, bro. You know, the KKK don't like the Muslims because of Christianity and they all this. Let's not get into that, please. Our religion, for real, was not none of these. Africa has so many different religions. I don't want to grab onto these two religions, three religions that the rest of the world is fighting over.
I want to go. Can we just get back to going to like the Yoruba culture and doing things like the West
in the 60s and
Africans
70s, we was wearing the dashikis.
the dashikis
we was learning about
and the
African,
afros
real African
and
culture.
and we would have more pride in our community as a whole.
Man. And we were about learning about the culture and
Right,
and
learning about the culture as a whole
living
and
the culture
living
and
it.
right. We were about it. Now we're like, we're Jewish. We're Native American. Like, what's going on? Man, the 60s and 70s, man, they were teaching us a lot. The Black Panthers, they was giving us game, man. We're not getting that anymore. The government took them all out. They killed all those people, man. And now everybody who's a leader they're not leading us, man, in the direction we need to go, man. We had a foundation that was much stronger back then, man, in the 60s and 70s, man, and they tore it apart. And we let them tear it apart. Because what they did and the crap that happened was not supposed to keep us from living that history and bringing that culture on. But we just left it and everybody started going into gangs and hip hop and all this and all that and craziness instead of our parents bringing that culture to us of the afros and the black fists up and the dashikis. It's all gone. Yeah, everything's gone. And we grew up looking at drug dealers and pimps and gangsters
No more
as the
I'm
people.
black and I'm proud.
No, all that stuff's gone. We ain't making music about it no more. We're not doing none of that. It's over. I mean, I look back at those times and I wish, man. I wish. You know what I mean? I wish. Because we loved each other a lot more, man. Right now, man,
we had more unity.
Man, we'll fight each other over anything. We'll down another brother so fast. Everybody down in Shaq because he's like, hey man, this stuff that Kyrie's on is ignorant right now. You have to have people that you work with. You work with other groups and other ethnicities.
Right.
You work with other people. You don't
It's
be a
not
racist and you don't have to spend money with them if you don't want to work with them. You can work with people that only look like you. That's fine. But other people, they have to spend money with other people.
Right.
Other people are going to spend money with them. If you only have money from people that look like, that's fine. That's you do your thing. But other people in the world, you can't be mad at how they're going to feed their family and what they're doing to feed their family, man. And that's what a lot of people are doing online. Pocket watching, telling this man how he ain't supposed to own Papa John's and crazies. Like, dog, Jews own Papa John's. Like, dog, we're losing it, man. We're losing it.
Oh.
Straight up. You want to get into the game?
Yeah, we could do the game while the game is being pulled
Oh, yeah,
up.
we got a hot mess, huh?
We do got a hot mess.
Now that's a hot mess. Get ready for the week's Hollywood hot mess with Iesha Rowan.
So this week in the hot mess is a New York fugitive who was nabbed at Disney World. This week, he was nabbed at Disney World. He is accused of PPP loan fraud. So Quayshawn Burton was reportedly kicked out of Walt Disney World's Animal Kingdom back in October when a federal postal inspector spotted him in the park. It says the postal inspector spotted him by his distinctive H tattoo.
I still don't understand how a postal worker would even know that he was wanted.
It says
they have wanted posters in the poster thing.
I guess they did.
That's
I'm
weird,
not
man.
sure. They didn't really say how he was. They just said that he identified him by
I
the
understand. But it's
tattoo
like,
on his
well,
neck.
what does he have a picture of this dude in this postal van? I don't understand why he knows.
Well, I mean, he was at Disney World in Kingdom Park, so he was obviously walking around in the park with somebody.
Okay,
and they spotted him.
that's not. How does he know that this dude is a criminal? That's all I'm trying to figure out. How does a postal dude know this?
So
Was there probably like signs or something?
I don't know,
about him?
man. If he had signs,
officials say
I don't know how this dude knew.
Burton ran from his home in Brooklyn last year after fraudulently obtaining over $150,000 in forgivable
And the
PPP
dude from New
loans
York.
from the government, and allegedly used multiple identities to get cash out of an ATM at a New York City post office.
And he got caught in California.
Disney World.
Oh,
He
in
got
Florida.
Florida.
Okay.
Florida. This is a year later after he's already done
Right.
did the money. So obviously they have had wanted posters up of him, or because he's used different identities at a post office.
Ain't no wanted posters for nothing like that. Maybe they are in the post office because he did government loan, but I don't.
Government loans,
I've
and he
never
used a
heard
different
of a
identities,
post office
identity
having.
theft. I don't know. I've never heard
I
of
don't
any
either,
of them
man. I
doing
don't
that either.
dude.
But
I'm kind of confused on that one.
after he identified Quayshawn, he called the police. The police came and obtained him about an hour later, and he was with two of his family members while they were sitting at a bus stop inside the park. And the police say that he didn't want to produce any form of identification, so they arrested him. Of course, he resisted arrest, and they later identified him using fingerprints.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's a hot mess. PPP loans, man. Everybody was out there getting
And they're
those
forgivable.
loans, and only thing I do is pay him back, man. But I think he fraudulently received his, right?
I think so, because it says he fraudulently obtained over $150,000 in forgivable PPP loans.
They were
from
on
the
there
government.
lying, man. They was on those loans lying, saying they had
All
certain
type
amount of
businesses
money
and all type stuff that they
employees
was saying.
didn't
Right.
have. I mean, we could have did it. We had a business and we could have did it and we didn't.
And, I seen people from back home
take those
Take
loans.
them.
Yeah, yeah, they're gonna be.
And they released an article in the news saying these people obtain loans. This is how much they owe, and this is how much they've not paid back.
Mm. Yeah, man, you
They was
setting
quick to
yourself
put
up for failure.
your information in the paper saying that you got a loan. You could easily go find
Hey,
it.
did the Suns win last night?
No.
They lost to Portland again.
Oh, wait, hold on.
You don't even know.
He don't even know. He just gonna say no.
I don't think they won. But the game's tonight.
They was playing them last night. I saw it.
No, yeah, they lost.
They lost to the
Because
Trailblazers.
Jeremiah Grant hit a buzzer beater.
This is the second time they done lost to these clowns.
It's okay. Golden State lost to the Pelicans.
Golden State have been losing a lot lately, so that's not really.
And Zion kind of back hooping.
Zion is the truth, and I've been telling people that since
he lost weight
since he was that boy gonna
Since
kill.
he was drafted,
I said that one. Everybody, he ain't. I'm like, okay.
they was trying to sleep on him because he was
big.
hurt.
I don't
And
care.
he did lose a lot of
Barkley
weight.
was
He lost
bigger
a
than
lot of
him,
weight.
man. I'm telling you, he's gonna be all right. He's gonna kill. He's gonna be good.
Yeah.
That boy is unstoppable down there. And the fact that he doesn't even try to be outside of his game and shoot a whole bunch of threes, he's just getting it done in the paint. And these chumps so soft down there nowadays, he can do whatever he want to.
He just out there bulldozing.
Man, because they chumps down there nowadays. They're so soft. Dude, he could do whatever he want. He could shoot 60, 70% down there. They will never be able to stop him. Because they don't play defense like that. Nobody puts two big men in the paint anymore. So he's going to kill and trash these boys. Yeah, it's sad to see the Suns lose, but whatever. We're still 6-2 though. The season going pretty well. They looking good, man, so far. Portland, man, 6-2 also. It's crazy, man. Damian Lillard came back with a vengeance. Yeah, man. But
they're gonna make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
I feel like every time. I mean, they make it to the playoffs.
Trailblazers?
They make it.
Yeah, they usually make it.
They make it to. I mean, they
Lakers ain't finna make it though.
Round.
Lakers, they've won 2 games in a row. They on a win streak.
Early.
They're not gonna.
Let's
win
get
enough
ready to
games.
play trivia for loot. Sponsored by
No one.
If you would like to sponsor an episode or a segment, please email us at info@habarientertainment.com.
Hit us up. We will shout your business out every day, every segment. Get a couple segments, get a couple episodes, whatever you want to do. Hit us up. We'll make it happen for
We
you.
work with all budgets.
That's real.
All right. So, are you fellas ready for trivia? Well, I know you should be. Jimmy has the answers over there, so he may not participate.
I'm not even looking. I didn't even look at anything.
Okay. Whatever. We shall see. Question 1. This country was the third to get the atomic bomb.
I know the answer to this one, so I'm not going to say this one.
The U.S.
Give yourself the womp womp. Because
whatever.
U.S. was the first one.
No, it wasn't. We got the thing from Germany. We didn't make it.
We dropped the first atomic bomb.
Dropping it and getting it is 2 different things. The people who invented it were from Germany. They weren't from America. But we did drop the first one. Who else? No one's ever dropped one but us.
That is true.
Right. So who's obtained it? Who was the third people to obtain it after we obtained it? Britain, U.S. I mean Britain, UK.
Yeah.
All right. So you got to give me an applause. I just misunderstood the question because we didn't create it. Germany now, all them Germans created that shit.
I should know this one.
Yeah. And if you don't, I don't know. The question is, this is known as the brain of the computer.
Processor.
I give it to you.
Mhm.
Central processing unit.
Mhm.
You should know this one as well. What language does Node.js use?
Node.
Node.js. Node.js. What language does that
Binary.
use?
Binary.
No. Give yourself the womp womp.
JavaScript.
I was just about to tell you because Elijah said
It's
you're getting
JavaScript.
suspended if you get that one wrong.
Is it JavaScript?
Yeah, it's JavaScript.
My second guess, whatever.
Elijah said Jimmy gonna have to substitute.
No, I ain't. I'm gonna be one of them substitutes that don't really do nothing in class. Just give y'all assignments. Just be I'm that substitute. So.
In a declathon, what is the first event?
I don't know what that is. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm guessing Decla is 10, right? I don't know. Running? Or it might be swimming. Swimming. I'm going to guess swimming.
Is it biking?
You should have went with your first guess.
Running.
It is running.
And
It's the
running.
100 meters.
Oh, okay. Is it the one where you run to the water and then you swim?
It's the 100 meters.
You gotta run 100 meters?
Yes.
I don't know what that is, man.
Well, 100 meters or running?
What the decline or whatever it's called.
I know what the try one is. It's like swimming, biking, and running.
Right, Elijah. That's what he's gonna talk about a movie because he can't do the show.
Right.
Oh God. Okay, guys, we're watching a movie today. Okay, guys. I got the same movie. The same movies every teacher's put in.
Right.
We're gonna watch Super Size Me.
The same 4 movies. Anyway, the next question is, how many points do you need to win a game of badminton?
6.
I don't know. I ain't never played badminton a day in my life. I couldn't even tell you really what it is.
Just take a guess.
10.
7.
The answer would be 21.
I was thinking
21? What? Like that's hooping out there.
Next question is true or false?
False.
A tomato is a vegetable.
That's kind of a hard one because it's true and false.
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit because it has seeds, but a lot of people have said it's a vegetable. It's
A fruit.
false.
False is correct.
Whatever. It's a vegetable though. It's not a fucking fruit, man.
It's a fruit. It has
fruit.
seeds.
I don't care. It's a vegetable.
It's a fruit.
Fruits are good.
All right. Elijah said we better get this one right. What does piano refer to in music pitch?
What?
What does piano refer to in music pitch?
I don't know this one.
Soprano?
No.
I have no idea. I don't know.
It refers to soft.
What?
It is soft.
I've heard some aggressive pianos in my day.
Right. Dun 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 dun.
But it's the term, the phrase piano.
I guess. I don't know.
All
I
right.
never heard that before in my life.
What was banned in Indonesia for stimulating passion?
Viagra.
Seashells?
Cialis.
That's my guess. Oysters. Oysters. No?
No.
Cocaine?
No.
I don't know, man.
Give yourself the wop wop. Because you don't.
Oh, what?
That would be hula hoops.
What the heck? I would have never got that right. They ban hula hoops. These people they got too much time on their hands. Man.
Okay. This ailment kills the most fruit flies.
What the hell?
This
Why you asking all
ailment
these hard questions?
kills
Why
the
can't we get no
most
easy
fruit
questions?
flies.
Diabetes. How the hell would I know, man? Like I know, like how many fruit flies have I talked to? Like, what's up, dog? What y'all dying from lately? I don't know.
Give yourself the womp womp.
Constipation.
Constipation.
How does a fruit fly get constipation? Eating too much fruit?
That's a good question because I don't know.
I'm so confused right now.
You better know this one too. This geometric shape is generally used for stop signs.
Octagon. Yeah, I know it. But I got 2 right.
Triangle.
3. I got 3 right.
Yeah, you got 3 right. But that was it.
Right.
I had.
They shows like, man, she hitting that hula hoop a little too hard, man. We got a bad nose, man.
Right.
She looking good over there. Hey, those Indian girls,
But
man,
you know what?
They are thick as hell, though.
They've
that's tough.
They calling them the infinity hoops now, where it's helping women actually exercise. It's a hoop where you connect it to the midsection and you can unsnap it the further you go down, and you just stand there and just hula hoop with it, and it's got a weighted ball that.
It's good for working out and getting things going, especially for the midsection. It's good. You know, it's a good workout. But you know,
I'm thinking about getting me one of those.
People are crazy, man. We always trying to ban stuff, man. It's silly. The hula hoop
for stimulating passion.
I guess, bro.
When I read the question, I initially thought that the answer was gonna be a vibrator.
Yeah, I mean, but that's so personal. You know, I wouldn't think it. I think it would be something that's more out there. That's why I thought it was a food. But crazy week, man. I hope next week is a little bit cooler. It's one thing I did want to talk about before we say peace. They've been talking about this week how this is the first time in history, I think, since 1950 or something crazy, that there wasn't at least one American-born black player in the World Series. I want to say to the Major League Baseball, and if I know you're not listening, but if you ever do, if you don't invest in black neighborhoods, putting baseball fields, buying bats. You know, the NFL, they have the kick pass, the punt pass kick thing. In it, the NBA do so much in the inner cities. Baseball has taken all their money to the Dominican. And you can see it by the players that they're getting.
Right.
They're getting all Dominicans. They're getting a lot of Puerto Rican players, a lot of players from Cuba and things like that. So that's where they're putting their money. So you're not getting the American players. It's all good. You know what I mean? They don't want to invest in us. We won't watch their sport. That's fine. I haven't watched it since the 90s, and I won't watch it. None of us watch it. We won't watch it. They don't invest in us. We won't invest in them. That's fine with me. I don't care about baseball, and if it can go away, just like they don't care about our basketball. I don't care about hockey. I don't care about none of their sports because they don't care about ours. When you see it when it comes down to St. Louis and San Diego and all these places that don't care to lose their basketball teams, but they gonna keep their baseball. They gonna keep that. They'll lose football. They'll lose basketball, but they're not losing baseball. So it's all good. You know, you have to be cool with the people that's with you. So the people that do love hoop and football,
that's the
cities that we go to and we build with. The people who want to be about baseball and that, move, because those cities aren't about you. San Diego, St. Louis, they don't like us. Sorry to say it, but you know what I mean. They don't want us. Those are the sports we play, and that was the first things that they sell. They don't want basketball. They don't want football. You know what I mean? It's too many of us coming, and they don't like that. And that's, you know, whatever. We go to the places where the people who do want us have our sports and have us. And
Right. Baseball suck anyway.
Yeah, it does. It's too slow. It's too boring. Who cares? Take your little sport and go on. For real, dog.
No, Elijah, do not speak that on us at all.
What?
Elijah said, I'm going to get one of them hula hoops, and a few months later, there's going to be a Remy, daughter number 2.
No. Absolutely not.
No.
Yeah, man.
Oh
so
my.
we got this
Remy,
week.
that's crazy.
We got people who want to boycott basketball for Kyrie. They trying to boycott Adidas and boycott everything else for Kanye. Ah, man. Hey, man, we need to make sure we focus on voting, my people. I understand y'all doing all this fighting against the Jews online and for Kyrie and Kanye, but let's please get out and vote, man. We got some tough stuff going on, man. We can't let Blake Masters and all these people get in here, man. It's gonna be crazy, dude. These people are weird, man. Carrie Lake, they're weird, dude. You know what I'm saying? We can't let these people get in there. Let's please vote. Get out there, man. We this the last week, I think, coming up, right? Or the last 2 weeks for sure. Because I think it's like the 11th or something like that, or 15th. But this is the last couple weeks, man. So everybody get out there and vote, man. Make your voices
Actually,
heard.
it's the last.
Like the 11th or 15th?
No. It's Tuesday. Voting is Tuesday.
What is it, the 5th?
The 7th.
Well, whatever it is. No, I'm saying the last day that you can get it in. I don't know. But whatever it is. If it's the 7th, okay.
Early voting, I believe
It's
it
already
ended.
again. We already
early voting ended on like the 1st.
I don't know. Just get in there and vote, man. That's
Please.
all I'm saying. Please
Your vote, your voice.
Google it before we start just guessing. But yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I know I ran it. I'm pissed off today. I'm pissed this week. That's what I've been dealing with, man. Crazy people, man, fighting for racism. People who I would think they'd be living their life against it. They're fighting for it to be for a couple of idiots who are saying ignorant stuff to about a group of people that's not right. You want to have allegations that they're throwing out there, man? You got to have proof, man.
The last day to return your ballot is by 7 p.m. on November 8th.
So November 8th. All right.
It's, return ballot by mail has to be received by November 8th at 7 p.m.
Okay.
So your ballot should have been mailed out a day or so ago.
All right.
About Tuesday.
Get it done, man. Get in there and vote, man. We can't let all these Trump crazies out here win. We know they're 100% racist. 100%. They're against everything that we've been about. While we sitting around fighting for Kanye, they about to win the Senate and the Congress.
We out here worried about the wrong thing.
Man, we always on the wrong thing, man. We're never where the power is. We always crying about the people who in power, but we never want to take the circumstances. I mean, take the initiative to do what it needs to be done to get the power ourselves. To have governors, mayors, all
We're too busy crying about what they're keeping us from doing
instead of just doing it. I'm so sick of it, man. Oh, they doing this, they doing that. I don't care what they doing. What are we doing? I don't have time worried about what they doing. I'm trying to stack mine and build mine. Byron Island, he's rich.
Yep.
Multi-billionaire. Why can't we be like
He's
him?
thinking about buying the sun.
Like, dog, dude, I'm so sick of people, man. I'm sick of excuses. All these people out here got all this money, and we sitting around talking about reasons why. Oh, Kanye is looking pretty good. Even with the money he lost, he looked better than us.
Right.
He didn't made all type deals, all type money, and we talking about riding for him. Is he gonna help you? What is he gonna do to put food on your table?
Right.
Nothing. Nothing. The people he's going against,
Is he gonna pay
that's
your
on
bills?
him. I'm talking about what is going to affect you and I. His little deals that he's making with his fashion and his music.
It only affects him.
It's not going to affect. He doesn't care about you. He cared about his pockets. He showed he didn't care about you because he put on a White Lives Matter shirt.
Yep.
For some reason, nobody remembers that.
Nobody remembers that he said slavery was a choice.
Right. We don't remember that. And as for Kyrie, for the last time thing on him, hey man, I love the dude as a basketball player, but I was done with that dude when he said the earth was flat. Like dog, I'm done. Nothing you say is mean anything. You're just not smart. You went to Duke, you think you smart, but you're not. You out here posting that the earth is flat, you're an idiot. You're out here posting these videos without explanation, without anything, you're an idiot. You're not smart. You're not as smart as you think you are. You're an idiot. Smart person would know, maybe I shouldn't post this without context. A smart person would know that there's going to be a lot of backlash from this when I post it. I just saw what Kanye went through last week. But he wanted to put himself in the middle of that because he think he's smart. He wanted to be out there and say, hey, we're the chosen one. We're the chosen people. He wanted to get that out there. That's what he wanted to get out there, that we're the chosen people, so we can't be against the Jews. And that's what he wanted to really get out there. But that sentence is being against the Jews by saying they're not the chosen people and not Jewish. Some Bible called them the chosen. Their Bible, their book said that that's their religion. My religion might say that we the chosen people.
Yep.
You're going to fight against them and say, oh, y'all not the chosen people. You're going to tell us, not this is what my religion believes, bro. Why you disrespecting me? My religion says that we the chosen people. Y'all not the chosen people. This is what we believe. Nah, we it. You don't even believe in this religion. I don't understand. In your religion, if in Christianity, if Jesus is the chosen person, and he's gonna come back one day, and y'all waiting for him to come back to take all y'all away to heaven. He doesn't talk about some chosen people or anything. I don't remember that, unless I'm wrong. He's talking about taking everybody back, right?
Yep.
That believed in him.
Yep.
Long as you believed in Jesus,
you was good.
You was good. It wasn't about that you had to be a certain people in a certain group. It was whoever believed in Jesus and God. You're going with them. I don't remember it being you have to be a certain ethnicity. I don't remember that.
As long as you believed in Jesus,
that is a Jewish belief.
He was all good.
That's a Jewish belief, man. And you're trying to run to their book, and you're a Christian. I don't get it. What do you believe in? I thought you were a Christian. Jews believe that they are the chosen people. That's their religion. Why be mad? I believe in the spaghetti monster, and we believe that all the spaghetti sauce is supposed to be ours. You gonna get mad? You know what I mean? It don't make it real just because somebody say it, dog.
Right. I agree, Elijah. He said every religion is the best.
Thank you. Every religion think they are the chosen one and the best religion, and this our God is the best. Let them have it. That's their thing. You go with your religion. Do you see Buddhists in here trying to argue with y'all?
Nope.
Because they have Buddhism. Hindus, are they in here trying to argue with them? No,
not
because they believe in Hinduism and their gods. They're not tripping off what they believe in because they have their beliefs.
Yep.
Why are we trying to mix them? Because we're so confused by these books. We don't know what to do. It's so confusing. We're all over the place because the books are all over the place. That's why. But hey, man, that's why I'm an atheist, because I have no time to try to go through all these books and try to figure out who's trying to tell me what and when. I'm good, man. I'm good. Peace out. I'm out of here. I done cussed enough today.
Holla, holla.
Thanks for calling. Thanks for watching this week. Make sure that if you want to hit us up for anything for advertisement, you want to sponsor any of the segments, make sure to email us at info@habarientertainment.com. Also, make sure to watch all our other shows. This week, a couple of them been off, but we got Vine Rebel on Fridays. We have on Sundays Elijah with Wealth for Generations. We have the Socially Awkward Show with Patrick, and we also have the Mom and Pop Shop with Patrick and Exo Dreamcatcher on Sundays. So catch all those shows, man. Make sure to catch up with Habari Entertainment. Go to the website and follow us, and make sure to subscribe. Thank you.
Peace.
Thanks for watching another episode of Habari Live. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and get updates on news, the podcast, and more. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And don't forget to visit www.habarientertainment.com. See you next week. Peace.